Welcome to New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of immigrants. If you're visiting New York soon, I'll share 11 cool places that you can see, visit, or where you can eat. And through it, you can see New York is a true cultural melting pot, rich in diversity. The theme for my trip is called Africanité, Créolité and Mondialité, inspired by the Martinique writer Édouard Glissant, who was a visionary and saw how societies would go from a single to a multiple cultural identity. Like and share if you enjoyed this video, and if you have any cool tips for New York, comment them below. And if you scroll down, you can shop my merchandise below. For my first stop, I had my coffee at Citizen M Hotel. I've been a fan and friend of Citizen M for years and was definitely impressed with the amazing wall art. Citizen M is a Dutch company and one of the founders, Ratan Chada, is Indian and immigrated to Holland, which is why I put up both flags. The Dutch were amongst the first immigrants to move to New York, and the reason the Dutch went to New York was because they were looking for a way to Asia. The fur trade is what made them stop and settle in the city. New York's first name was New Amsterdam, and many places in New York today carry Dutch names such as Harlem and Brooklyn, which comes from Breukelen. If you want to learn more about New York's immigration story, stop at the Tenement Museum, where you will travel back in time. We were not allowed to film, but you'll go into an old immigrant house and get a feel of what it was like, but also it will help you put a perspective on the fact that everybody in the States is an immigrant, unless you're Native American. I really like the museum shop, which carries a lot of diverse and multicultural products. If you're in the area by night, then go back to Citizen M to visit their amazing rooftop bar Cloud M for a spectacular view of the city. explosion of black culture in Harlem, as blacks there earned the same as whites, and that was the first time ever. This period is called the Harlem Renaissance. It was an artistic movement of African American writers and artists. Though it was centered in Harlem, many Francophone black writers from African and Caribbean colonies who lived in Paris were also influenced by them. I wonder if this movement inspired the writer from Martinique, Édouard Glissant's book Négritude, Créolité et Mondialité. All over New York you can find Eduardo Cobra's colorful and inspiring street art. Cobra is from São Paulo, Brazil, and I invited to go on a colorful scavenger hunt to find his work. One of those beautiful works which he guided students to make is the one on the CDS school, which is a nod to immigrants who came through Ellis Island. Another one I loved is this one where Mother Teresa and Gandhi face each other and which is named Tolerance. He reinvented Mount Rushmore and features Andy Warhol, Frida Kahlo, Keith Haring and Jean-Michel Basquiat, who to this day is the only person of color that is sold at million-dollar auction houses. Yet I truly believe that Banksy is black, so that will make it two artists. At the Butcher's Daughter you can go for delicious plant-based and vegetarian food. I had a Mexican breakfast bowl and it was so good. I also had their hot chocolate with cocoa milk and it had hints of cinnamon as well. If you want to try vegan donuts, visit Donut Plant. I had the dark chocolate one, which was so delicious and fluffy. Normally I don't really like donuts because they are dense, and this one looked more like a cronut, even though it wasn't named that way. Have a colorful art experience at the Color Factory. This place looked like a big playground that was fun, colorful, and interactive. Cool thing is that they have cameras and photo stops so you can take your pic in almost all the rooms. The chai spot was such a hidden gem. They have several types of chai and the seating area is so cute and colorful. The place is run by an American, Pakistani and Italian couple and half of the profits go to good causes in Pakistan. And if you want to get a sweater dress I'm wearing, check the description box for the outfit links. One morning I was craving pizza, so when I looked it up online, it said Finnish pizzeria had the best vegan pizza. Luckily for me, since I was staying in Williamsburg, it was at walking distance. I had a chicken barbecue, the vodka sauce pizza and the taco bean special. I was so stuffed, but it was that good and so worth it. Zero Space is another cool and colorful immersive art exhibit you can visit in New York. You can choose between the show and museum or just the museum visit. I did the show, but I didn't think it was worth it, so I would recommend doing the museum visit alone. You'll find different rooms where art and technology come to life to create a fun show. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and share it with your friends.